Good morning. Would you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Would you please remain standing for a moment of silence? Thank you.
Good morning, Scorpions. It is Wednesday, October 17th, and you are watching SheaTV. Grades in Infinite Campus. All right, still kids asking, remember that Infinite Campus isn't going to quite look right for you. You aren't going to be able to see your grades. You'll only be able to see updates until the 17th. So the 17th in the evening, Infinite Campus should be back to normal. So one more day to go before you can see those final grades. Students of the Week. It is my honor to announce our Students of the Week. Our first student is Lubaba Kahat, nominated by Mrs. Turley, and our next student is Mia Miranda, nominated by Mrs. Bilecki. And here's what their teachers had to say. Here's what Mrs. Turley had to say about Lubaba. Lubaba exhibits all the qualities of Sting, regularly showing self-control, responsibility, integrity, niceness, and grit. In fact, Lubaba is one of the nicest and most hardworking students I've ever known. She is dedicated to her work, sticking with her assignments until they are finished. She asks insightful questions about our coursework in my class, and she welcomes opportunities to work with her classmates. Lubaba inspires those around her with her grit. Her education is so important to her that she will not let any obstacles stand in her way. With her positive attitude and willingness to work hard, Lubaba's future and the future of those inspired by her certainly are bright. All right, so congratulations, Lubaba, from those really awesome words from Mrs. Turley. Our next student of the week is Mia Miranda, nominated by Mrs. Bilecki. And here's what Mrs. Bilecki had to say. Mia Miranda is an intelligent and respectful young woman. She is always willing to help others and can always be counted on during class to provide a response and her valuable insight and opinion. Mia always exhibits grit and integrity with every action and contribution she makes. Thank you, Mia, for being an awesome Shea Stinger. All right, so really nice words from Mrs. Bilecki, and again, congratulations to our two students of the week, Lubaba and Mia. Clubs, clubs, clubs. I am so excited to announce that we have our first batch of clubs approved. So we've got our 6 clubs that are approved that will start after parent-teacher conferences. So those will start the week of October 29th. All clubs are open to all students and everyone is welcome to join, and there is no cost. So let's go over a couple of these, and I'll have more details for you later, but let's just do the overview really fast. So our Veterans Heritage Project is sponsored by Mr. Swigart. We have Sign Language, sponsored by Ms. Willis. That's held on Thursdays. We have Do the Math, hosted by Mr. Runyon, and that will be on Wednesdays. We have Photography with Ms. Erickson, and that will be held on Wednesdays. We have the Native American Club, sponsored by Ms. Weber, and that will be held on Mondays. And we also have Uno and Classic Games being held on Tuesdays in the Media Center. So those are our first clubs. If you have more information about those clubs, see the sponsors whose name I mentioned. I'll have these posted up in the Media Center for you, and I'm sure we'll have them on our Shea Middle School website soon too. All right, again, those will be meeting after school, and they'll be meeting from 3 till 4, and the clubs will be starting the week of October 29th, which is a little over under 2 weeks away. All right, parent-teacher conferences, those are going to be coming up next week. Conferences will be held on Wednesday only. So the conferences are on Wednesday from 1 to 4, and then from 5 to 8 p.m. So we look forward to seeing you there, and we'll have more details for you again next week. Okay, AR Reading Rewards. We're getting close to the end of the month. We're about a little over halfway. And remember that our genre is horror or survival. And I want to show a big, huge thank you and shout out to our staff for rising to the cause. We didn't have any Stephen King in our library, so Mr. Lawrence said I could put out an all-call, and so I did. So we've got about 15 new Stephen King books ready for you to read. So if you want to check out that horror, come down and see us. We've got those pulled for you. And some of those are even worth like 16 AR points. So, all right, music. Thanks to everyone who came out to the concert last night. Our musicians played flawlessly, and it was a wonderful evening. Congratulations to our Scorpio musicians for a job well done. All right, today being Wednesday, today is the day if you need help with anything technical. So if you need AR help, Infinite Campus, anything technology related, please come see me in 402 today. I'm just going to go over some quick reminders now. So we've got that theater performance of Spamalot coming up next Thursday and Friday at Shadow Mountain. We have our first school dance coming up this Friday from 2:45 to 5 p.m. All right, last up is our lunch choices. And your choices for today are a nachos with taco meat and cheese, Sardella's pepperoni pizza, and a harvest packed. All right, that wraps it up for us today. Shea, we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Make it a great one.
You won't believe what I just found in my DMs. No, but all jokes aside, cyberbullying is a serious crime, as seen here. If you see it happening, report the user like this or just block them. Some people have thick skin. Like, I mean very thick skin. But some don't. They take it to heart. So please, before you say, do, or even attempt something, try to put yourselves in their position.